my name is Samantha Roberts. I'm an occupational therapist, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday Talks. Today I'm going to be talking to you all a little bit about cues and prompts. So cues and prompts are actually strategies that we use every day in life but may not even realize it, and they're actually pretty similar but differ in the level of assistance that each of them provide. So a cue is basically like giving a hint, while a prompt is actually guiding them towards the correct answer or guiding them towards what you want them to do. So an example of this would be, let's say you just purchased a new toy for your child, and this toy actually requires them to turn it on in order to use it. In the first few instances, you might need to provide some prompts. That's you actually, whether it be guiding their hand to the on button to press it to see that this toy comes on when I do this action, or you telling them, let's press this button for 5 seconds and this toy will come on. After doing this a few times, you can probably then move to cues. Now, as I said before, a cue is more of a hint. So you can now put this toy in front of them and be like, what do we do next? And this will cause them to think a little bit more, and they'll be like, well, if I press this button, it comes on. So we see the difference. The prompt is more of you actually guiding them towards doing the action, the desired action, while the cue is more of a hint. So I want you to take a look at the next video, and it's actually going to show one of the many ways in which we use cueing and prompting in therapy sessions.
The people on the bus goes, I don't know, up and down, up and down, up and the people on the all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. You tell me. Swish, swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. All through the town. The horns on the bus go beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep. The bus go beep, beep. Beep. Yeah. All through the yay.
So as we saw in that video, Auntie Shauna was using a lot of prompts. She was guiding Luke to the answer that she wanted him to respond with. So she would say the wheels on the bus are, and leave that space for him to say round and round. She was also guiding him with the gross motor actions as well. So the wipers on the bus go, and he was able to say swish, swish, swish. So this is a great way to use prompts at home to get your child involved. If you want to incorporate cues as well, you can actually guide them through the first part, the wheels on the bus go round and round, and then say what's next. So cause them to think a little bit, just give them that hint, cause them to think a little bit about what comes next. So when trying to incorporate cues and prompt strategies at home, it's important to use what's just right for your child. We don't want to use too many cues or too little cues. Too many cues won't help them to be independent, while too little cues can actually cause them to be frustrated because they are not able to complete the task that you want them to do. So you know your child, as I said, try to give them what's just right. If your child needs prompts to start off with, give them prompts and then start to feed these prompts over time and move towards cues. if your child starts off with cues, then same thing, try to fade these cues over time, because the end goal is to make them as independent as possible and not dependent on these cues and prompts. So that was my talk, my Tuesday talk on cues and prompts. It was such a pleasure talking to you guys, and I'll see you next time.